Get ready as I blow your mind with some more amazing math magic. Hi guys, my name is Julie and I'm from the Mississauga Library. Today I'm going to show you an amazing math trick hack that will allow you to correctly multiply two numbers simply by using circles and lines. Impossible, you say? Nope, it's math magic. So let's begin with an equation. 7 multiplied by 5. Now, I could simply grab my handy-dandy calculator and multiply these two numbers together and get the correct answer. But where would the fun be in that, right? So instead, I'm going to teach you how to use lines to represent each number in this equation and circles to calculate the correct answer. So let's draw 7 lines for the number 7. And since we're going to be multiplying it, we'll crisscross it with 5 lines. This will represent our equation. 7 lines multiplied by 5 lines. Now, I'm going to circle each time my two sets of lines, crisscross or intersect. All right. Now let's count how many circles I drew. So I count 35. This should equal the answer to 7 multiplied by 5, 35. Let's go grab our calculator and see if I'm right. Now that is pretty darn cool. Now let's try something a little more complicated. Let's bring in a bigger number. 13 multiplied by 5. Now, our first number, 13, is made up of 2 digits, 1 and 3. So we're going to have to draw 2 sets of lines to represent this number. 1 line, and then further down, 3 more. Now, the number we are multiplying it with is 5. So now we're going to intersect or crisscross these other 2 lines. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to start drawing circles around where the lines crisscross and intersect. So let's start with this section over here. 5 crosses means 5 circles. And 15 crosses means 15 circles. So these 2 numbers that we'll end up with are 5 and 15. Now this equation is a little different from our first one. In our first one, we only have one group of lines crisscrossing. But in this one, we have 2. We have the pink circles and the green circles. Now in math, we always read and write our numbers backwards, from right to left. And when a number has more than 1 digit, when it's greater than the number 9, we always move the extra over to the number beside it. We carry it over. So we're going to keep our 5, and we're going to carry the 1 over here to this number. And just like Beyonce teaches us, we're going to move it to the left, to the left. So now we should have 5 plus 1 more to equal 6. So when we read these 2 numbers together, we have 6 and 5, 65. 13 multiplied by 5 equals 65. Don't believe me? Let's check it out. So awesome. So now, let's get really and truly funky and try this with a super big number. Let's go with 24 multiplied by 32, which is going to equal, I have no idea, but I have a really cool way to find out. So this equation has 2 sets of numbers with 2 sets of digits. In our first 24, we have a 2 and a 4. And for 32, we have a 3 and a 2. Now this time, I'm going to group my circles to help me write them out more clearly. I'm going to create 3 groups: a top group, a middle group, and a bottom group. So let's start with the bottom group, down here on the left. Okay, so we're gonna have 8 circles over here, 16 over here, and of course, we're going to carry that 1 over here to the left, and that's gonna give us 6 plus 1 equals 7. And voila! We should have 768, 768. Don't believe me? Let's check it out. Just like I told you, totally, awesomely, amazingly cool. And even better, this trick will work with any set of numbers, any at all, even with a 0 thrown in there. Just remember, don't count the 0. I hope you guys enjoyed this stellar math magical trick. For more fun and amazing videos, don't forget to like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey, check out more of our amazingly cool library content. Thank you all so much, and have a great day.